In this video, we're doing a little bit of side-by-side trails in some of the Paiute trails in Marysvale, Utah. What a beautiful place this is. We're staying at South 40 RV Park. So hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. We're staying at South 40 RV Park in Marysville. Great RV park. Nice big sites. We're about 75 feet all hooked up, and there was enough room for us. Beautiful, really nice people. It's such a pretty area. Yes, there's not grass. That's Utah. It is what it is, but trees between each, a little bit of division, and the sites are wide enough that you don't feel stacked on top of each other. Really loved this RV park, and the people here are super, super nice. So really like this park. We will definitely be back. In this trip, we've seen quite a few people in the fully decked out side-by-sides that have the power windows and the heat and air. I don't know, something to think about. The dust, the heat, the cold, something we've been seriously considering. And a couple people have had us sit in them and take a ride in them. So I don't know, we'll have to see. In this video, we're going to explore a little bit around Marysville and some of the trails here. We absolutely love this area, and this is the first time we've stayed at South 40 RV Park, but it will not be the last. We love the park. I mean, no, there's not grass, but come on, we're in Utah. But the sites were nice. The people were extremely nice. And perfect location, easy to get to everything. So you can see in this video, I didn't even cut anything. This is the drive into town to get fuel. There is only one fuel station here, but there is a Walmart in Ridgefield, which is about 35 minutes away if you take your vehicle. You can get there. You can get to Ridgefield with your side-by-side, and probably to Walmart without it being a problem. Because you can ride all over this area. We went to Richfield a few years ago, and stayed at the KOA there and loved it too. But this is the prettier area to ride, I think, and it gives you a little bit more. Um, it gives you access to a different section, I guess, than you do at Richfield. So this is a beautiful spot. Loved being here. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, leave a comment as we explore do some trails on and around Marysville. First, we're going to get fuel. There are several RV parks here, but South Florida gives a lot of room. Some of the others that are right beside this gas station are a little tighter for us to park in. So, and South Florida gives plenty of room. There's also Candy Mountain, and we did not check it out, but that's supposed to be pretty nice as well. But cool area, like I said, there's no restaurants. There used to be a pizza place, but that's not there anymore. There is this one gas station that's the shop and go. So, you know, plan accordingly. There are several ways you can go here. Unfortunately, they did have a fire about a year ago or last summer, and so a lot of the one drive that we really wanted to do was damaged by fire. And it's a beautiful drive over the mountain. Unfortunately, a lot of it's still blocked off. Hopefully, in another year or so, it'll be all opened up. But they're working hard on opening it. Pieces of it are open, but a lot of it's still just destroyed. So, which is pretty unfortunate, but it happens. There's the other direction. We'll do one drive where we go out to the lakes, which are incredible, and just the whole area is beautiful. And we were there during color changes, so we've got several drives we're going to do. This is just our first day exploring the area. We're going to go back and go up towards the mountain that's burned, and then back around to camp through the back way. This was just our initial exploratory.
I could climb the highest peak, could dive the deepest sea. I can't fail 'cause you're watching over me. I could walk on burning coal, need a fire.
As you can see, this is a beautiful area. They did have the wildfire last summer, I think, and it burned quite a bit. The mountain straight ahead, you can see it's kind of black. It was burned, and that was a beautiful ride. But still, so much to do here, and just a fun ride around. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the up to the burned area, and then we're going to do a little trail around it before we head back to camp. We'll just hit. I'll give you a few clips of some of the different trails. But you can see we were there in September. This is September 26th, and it was absolutely stunning. The colors were gorgeous. Weather was perfect. Um, Great riding there, and all kinds of riding. Whatever you're looking for, you can pretty much find it here. It's just beautiful. And this particular area, we're kind of riding behind some of the houses and stuff. The roads right there where the mountain is. There are miles and miles of, once you go the other side of the road, you can go and there's no houses, no roads, just trails everywhere is out there. So while this looks like we're just kind of driving around a community, we kind of are, mainly because of the fire. A lot of the roads where we were going to take are straight ahead where we're at, and you can see they're working on the road from the fire damage. Before, you could take that road and do a whole huge loop around that mountain, and through the woods and over by the river, and was stunning. We're just kind of riding around. So we will go by, down a couple roads while we figure out which roads to be on. But there are tons of trails that aren't near the houses, that in the out in the back, and all kinds of things. And I'll do a couple videos of them because some of this area is just beautiful to ride in. But we're going to do a little bit around the town, just kind of figuring out what's burned and what trails are open and what's closed from that. To the right are the trails we really wanted, which is around that mountain. but they're still blocked from the damage from the fire. So live to fight that another day. But this road was a little rougher. In fact, I must have bounced my camera loose. It shut off at some point, but it doesn't look bad right here. But there was some pretty good rocks and all. We weren't exactly sure. I mean, I knew where we were and I knew how to get back, but trying to find the roads, we got a little lost at some point, and you'll see that in one of these videos. But beautiful ride anyway. We did run into another couple on a side by side, and they asked if it smoothed out on up, and it did not. This road was smooth, but the bouncy road my camera cut off on, and there was just a lot of rocks. It was just crawling over them, just enough to make it uncomfortable, not challenging, just uncomfortable. This was another one of the kind of torturous sections where you just enough rocks to keep you bouncing and to be rough, but not enough to be fun rocks just to keep you bouncing. But most of the trails here are not like that. They are fun trails. We just chose poorly on this one. This is another one of those sections that was just rough, but look at the views. Stunning. We're still trying to figure out if this is a road we're supposed to be on or not and how to get back, but it all works out at the end.
Folded hands. You could make this better if you wanted. I've never felt this room more haunted by what we had. One pull could make this all unravel. How far could our love
was a beautiful drive up here. A little rough, but just about the time we really started to enjoy it and get out of some of the rough, bouncy stuff, yeah, well, that's when we had to turn around. So you'll see that coming up in just a second. I don't know what that is. That's not on my map. So we're going straight. Wait. Straight.
Don't want to go that one?
No, let's go that way. Those are not on my map. This is not an ATV trail. Okay, then let's turn around. What is it then? Mine shows it. What is it? It's not an ATV trail. What is it? Cottonwood Road, Bullion Canyon. Oh, they're right. It's not. Thick. After realizing we were up at a mining site, oops, we kind of headed back. But there are so many different, such a variety of terrain around here and of trails. Now, there are a lot of 50-inch trails as well. You do have to watch because there are 50-inch trails you have to be aware of. They're marked pretty well. So, but beautiful ride, beautiful area. On another day, we go out to the lake, which is stunning. And that'll be in another video. But this whole area, if you haven't been to Marysville to do the Coyote Trails, you're missing something. It's pretty awesome. There's so much trails, so many trails, so much beautiful riding, so many things to see, such diversity. Um, just love it. And the difference is very different than Moab. If you've been to Moab, you got a lot of rocks and way more technical trails. There are a lot of technical trails at Moab. Here, there are some, but there's not as many technical trails, but more scenic trails, scenic views, and just long rides. And you can ride from one town to the other for lunch, and um, very UTV friendly. So beautiful area. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. We've got a couple more coming up here at Marysville, and please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And like I've said before, there's not necessarily a right way or a wrong way, but there is a way to travel. So we'll see you down the road.